All right, welcome back to my channel. It's Mekia504 here. We are about to do another crochet install. These are the twists provided by Toyotress. The style is Tiana, length is 10-inch. All right, so when you're going to do your crochet styles, no matter what kind of curl pattern, braids, twist, dreads, whatever you're doing, you want to make sure that your braid pattern is the perfect pattern for the styling which you're doing. For mine, of course, I'm going to do twists. So I want to make sure that it gives me more of a realistic look. If I want to do a flip over, middle part, or anything like that. So these braids closer to my ear, you're going to see them just a traditional braid going straight to the back because no one's going to see this part of my head. I am braiding slow because I did cut my finger. So bear with me as you see me doing that. When you get done braiding to the scalp, you want to make sure that you do not braid down to the end of this braid because you are going to be connecting your front braids to the braids in the back. So let's say for an example, if I do 10 braids in the front, I'm going to connect 2 and I'll have 5 braids going to the back in the back of my head. So here, of course, you're going to see me start my braids slightly behind my hairline because I do not want to hurt my edges or pull them out with these braids. And I'm also not braiding them extremely tight to my root because you do have to put in your crochet needle underneath that braid, and also the hair from your crochet styles are going to also go underneath there. So you want to make sure that you're braiding them tight, but not too tight to the point where it's going to pull your hair when you install the crochet hair. All right, so the braid pattern. In the top of my head, I did do box braids. And I just pretty much connected them to each other. So you'll see me do that as you look at the video. But I did start my single plait off with a rubber band. Some of them pop, but as long as you're doing your braid, the actual plait itself, as tight as you can, you will not have any loose hair towards the root because your actual plait is tight. So just make sure when you use that rubber band, you're going to be doing your plait as tight as you can to the head or to your scalp to make sure that there's no extra hair. And then once you connect it, of course, it's going to give you more of a realistic look as if you have twists that you did in your head with box parting. So you want to do triangle parts, zigzag parts, you can get really creative up here. For me, I'm just being as basic as I can. And you will see these rubber bands pop. But, honey, it is what it is. You just keep it moving. But you're going to do your plait. You're going to connect it. Do the plait. Connect it again. Braid down. And then wait until you finish your head. Is the motion that I was going for here. Once you get done doing these braids, you want to make sure that you are using some type of oil on your scalp. Because, of course, you have a protective style, so you want to make sure that the base of your head is as protected as it can be. Braid down or oil down those ends of your hair for my natural girls out there. Make sure that you've done a great wash and condition before you put this hair in your head because it will help when you get ready to take this hair out. You don't want to put too much product excuse me, on the base of these single plaits that you're doing. Because if you do a lot of, like you just saw me kind of wipe it off, if you put a lot of product at the base of this and you put that rubber band in, it will start to cause buildup. So you have that. You want to make sure that you wipe that off or you put oil on it so it doesn't cause that buildup. I know we've had braids before, took those braids out and had some little matted lint in our hair because that could definitely happen. So you want to make sure that you help yourself as much as you can. And you're just going to braid down. Make sure you're comfortable. And I promise y'all it's going to come out so pretty. And this is how it is. I braided all of my hair into one section. And we have that tail back there once you connect all the hair. And I could have used needle and thread to do this, but I mean that's just another step. Is more time, is more things that I have to do. So just use all the resources that you have and just crochet that hair underneath the braid and call it a day. And it will stay. I have not had any issues with my plait falling out. All right, guys, so now we're going to go ahead and install. As you can see, these juicy, pretty twists. They are very, very, very soft. These are the first twists that I've ever seen, crochet-wise, that did not have a knot at the base. And I'm used to the knot. The knot just helps me not push that hole too long, or too wide. But these, they don't have a knot. They just have a loop. And with that loop, you can spread the loop out to make that hole bigger if you want. And when you're crocheting, you want to crochet, for me, I crochet my needle from the top to the bottom. Like you see me putting it in the top, going to the bottom. And it just helps me make it into a flatter twist. Now, when I get to the top, I believe I have a clip in here, but when I get to the top, I insert my needle from the bottom to the top. And that makes the plaits or the crochet hair on the top lay flatter. It just depends on the braid. And if you see that it's poking out once you insert that tip and you pull it down, and you see that plait or that twist is sticking out, you can go ahead, take it out, and flip your needle. Insert it from the bottom to the top and see if that helps. But one or the other is going to give you a flat lay down, which is what you want. For these, again, I'm just inserting my twist to my liking. You don't have to put them really, really close together. The closer you insert these twists, the fuller your hair is going to be. And of course, you need to keep in mind that your hair quantity is limited. So you don't want to insert too many pieces into one braid and not have enough to cover your whole head. So do what you can. Put in all the hair that you need. For me, I want my very top of my head to be as full as possible. And then if I get that fullness, then I'll go through and I'll fill in more pieces if I have more hair. But you do see I put box plaits in the back as well. So when I pull my hair up in a ponytail and in an updo, it gives it a natural effect as well. Y'all got to be creative with these crochet braids, baby. I'm telling you, it gets old. So you got to do something new. You got to do something fun. Whether it's a different braid pattern, a different style of crochet hair, different colors, different lengths. You got to do something. So look at that. You see that? First, I want to thank Toyotress for sponsoring this video and also providing the hair. In my head, I have the Tiana style. The color is 1B mixed with a 27. So you will have 1B up here towards the top, and it fades out into a 27. So the top looks more, or the root of it looks more realistic than the ends because of that black hair. And if you have black roots, of course, it blends even better. This hair is very, very lightweight. It is flowy. It's breathable. It's not heavy at all. The hair can be styled in many different ways. You can do a side part here. You can flip it over, do another side part on that side. The hair also does not get, well, I've had it in for a couple of days. I don't feel like it gets matted, and the ends do not tangle up. So that's a good thing as well. You can wear it as a middle part. Okay, here we go. You can wear it up in a ponytail. It looks really cute. If you want to wear it half up, half down, with the top up. If you want to do an updo, you can do an updo, which also looks really, really pretty. You also have the option of wearing it in a head wrap. If you're a head wrap girl, you can do that, and it comes out really, really cute. If you want to go to like a formal event, or you're going out on a date night, or something really cute, you know, you can do this. You can put a couple of pieces out in the front if you want. I'm okay with it just being all up, but the little 2 pieces in the front or a couple pieces out does look really, really cute. You can twist it, which I have done like this, and pull it up. It gives it a little bit of dimension, and that will look really, really pretty as well. You can pull this over. You can pull it down. Put a little bobby pin right there if you want. Create a whole new updo, and it comes out looking really, really cute. So this style is versatile. Again, I got 8 packs of hair of the twist, and in each pack there was 12 twists. The loop is what really kind of made me feel like this hair was a little different. The loop wasn't like your normal crochet twist where you have the loop, there will be a string of hair wrapped around it, and then you have the style, which we dreads, twist, braids, whatever. This was like a loop, and then the hair, the style started. So the loop looks like if you were to start a twist off in your rail hair or whatever. It wasn't a knot, it was a loop, which was very, very different to me. I don't think I've ever seen that in a crochet braid. Of course, the hair came really fast. You can get the hair from Amazon Prime, or you can get the hair directly from their website. There are discounted links, of course, in the description box, so feel free to take a look at that. Click them, go look at the products. They do have different styles, different lengths, different colors. Take advantage of it. The hair is good. I love it. I've worn it for a couple of days. Again, so far I have no matting. The ends don't look really dry. Pretty much what you see is what you get. It is really, really good. I could have used a couple more packs because this hair, maybe one pack, because it's full. It's just I don't have hair coming down to my edges, which is no problem, because if you wanted to swoop this or swoop this or do anything like that, you do have that extra space to do so. I personally like my hair to be really, really full, and this is really full. I just would have preferred maybe two more somewhere right here at the edge. Turn so y'all can see it, and it doesn't look as crochet. Toyotress also sent along with the hair a crochet hook and rubber bands and hair jewels. What I will say is these rubber bands popped so many times, and in the video I may have cut out some of the clips, but I actually recorded myself trying to put these in and they popped. So even since I've installed this hair, I've had some of the rubber bands pop. So that will be the only downside. If you do this and you want to use this, you may not want to either tie them tight or tie them more than maybe like 3 times around your piece of hair if you're going to be using rubber band like the rubber band method, which is not required, but it can be done. So if you have any questions, post them in the description box. Again, follow me. Make sure you like, subscribe, share this video. And if you need any more details, you know, go on and click the link. Follow me on all social media platforms, and make sure you click that bell so that you're notified on any type of uploads I may have. I do have more videos coming soon. Thank you guys for watching. See you later.